this quarantine is teaching me a whole lot about people and how they really feel about me. If I believed that people that I dealt with were quarantining and weren't seeing other people and dealing with other people and showing other people love and affection and emotions, then I probably wouldn't be saying this. But I know better. Um, it's given me a lot of time to evaluate people and the importance I hold in their life, not the importance they hold in mine. Because the importance that they hold in my life is not the question. It's how they feel about me and how they view me and how they, if they even view me and consider me important at all. And I'm learning that I'm not important. It's not like I didn't know before. I'm not confused. I don't want anyone to think I was ever confused. I knew before I wasn't important, but this solidified it for me. If nothing else is telling me that, this quarantine is. Um, I'm still debating if I'm going to even publish this. I have actually been through a lot since this quarantine started, and not with me being sick, just period. Like, I had already been, I guess, on the brink of things like coming into fruition about how people felt about me. That it didn't even slap me in my face. I would be lying if I said I was slapped in the face by it, because I wasn't. It just made it painfully obvious, I guess would be the best thing to say. It just made it painfully obvious that they don't feel the same about me. Um, my birthday happened during this quarantine, and it's like I literally spent my birthday dinner by myself. I cut my cake by myself. I did a full moon ritual, which I have good faith that it's going to rid all the negative energy, people, and circumstances out of my life. I called down what I wanted and I gave up what I didn't. So it taught me a lot. Being by myself on my birthday, it was one person, he didn't even tell me happy birthday. I was like, but tried to start an argument with me about something so petty that had nothing to do with me. It was about his feelings, his emotions, how he felt inside about something. And he tried to project it onto me on my birthday, y'all. My birthday. And your birthday is special to you. It may not be special to anybody else, but it's always going to be special to you as a person. But somebody to try to pick an argument with you on your fucking birthday, that's a lot. I have so many emotions going through me, but my main emotion I'm feeling is loneliness and desolation, and not the, oh, I'm so lonely, I'm going to run to anybody and just deal with anybody kind of loneliness. The loneliness of realizing I've been alone all this time, and these people have been space fillers. Barely that, because I barely saw them. Space fillers. And I would crave a little bit of attention. I would long for a little bit of attention, and when they gave me that, I would just eat it up. But now it's like, that doesn't fill me up anymore. It doesn't make me feel less hungry than I am. I'm still starving. And not starving for attention, but starving for positive things like love, companionship, things like that. But I'm not starving so much that I'm going to eat anything anymore. And that's what I have been doing. I've just been eating everything I shouldn't be eating, consuming a lot of junk. And I just can't anymore. I just am in a space now where I can't do it anymore. It's not like anybody cares. It's not like these people are going to care, going to notice. They're not. I'm just being realistic. They're not going to notice. I'm tired of being left on the bench. I'm never picked to be on the team. I'm never the star player. I got to be my own star player. Like Cat Williams said, be your own star player. But it would be so great to be a team with somebody. But I'm not going to get that. I don't have that. That's not something I'm going to get. Once again, I'm sitting on the bench, riding the bench, picking blisters in my, getting splinters in my ass, and I'm not the one that's picked. And that's okay. I always have faith and confidence that this person will be different from the last person. And it's not like I'm running through a bunch of people, because I'm really not. I just mean I'm 46, so it's not my first rodeo with love and emotions and feelings. That's what I say better than the last. I've had relationships over the decades. I'm 46. I just turned 46. So it's not like I'm a kid and I'm 26 and saying this. I'm 46 and saying this. So it's like there's a difference. So it's safe to say I've had relationships at the age of 46. So so it's not something that somebody should interpret as me having run through a bunch of people, because I haven't. But I am 46, like I said. So you just hope the person that you're entrusting with your past pain, your past hurt, will be kind enough and gracious enough and love you the way that you should be loved. And if they don't, just say that and be honest, instead of using you for everything that they feel like you're worth. Not how much you are worth. They feel like you're worth. I wish people would just leave you alone when they know that they're not going to be good to you. You know, you don't have any interest in building in with me. You don't have an interest in the future with me. You don't see me in your future. You're closeted about liking me. You are playing me. You got somebody over here. You got somebody over there, and you're not being 100. Like, leave me the fuck alone. That's all I ask. I don't want to be disturbed. Stop coming into my life and disturbing my peace. Just like Bob Marley says, don't stop disturbing the peace of a woman that you know you're not ready for. It's 40. I'm 46. You know I'm going to be ready for a real relationship. I'm not even one of those women who feels like she has to run to the altar, because I do not. I do not feel like I have to run to the altar. However, I want to make it someday. I don't feel like I need to be on society's timeline. I'm on my own timeline. However, I don't want to be somebody's fuck toy, or that's not even a word I would even use. I just couldn't think of nothing else. A toy, somebody could use. I don't want to be a jump off or any of that stuff that I am clearly being deemed anymore. It's not like I intend to be that. I want to be that, because I don't. I don't start off thinking that way, but that's how I always end up. For some reason, that's how I've been ending up. It's like, damn, I was going into this thinking we had a chance at a real relationship, and here goes this. It's so disheartening. It's so disheartening. And like I said, it's giving me so much time to think about what I want and what I don't want. And it's just like, I'm just... Like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to publish this. I may. Today's April 13th now. And I just don't even know if I'm going to publish this, but I might. Because I've never been closeted about my feelings. I've always been outspoken and open. I know dudes get a chance to lie. They lie to me. They lie on me. And it's like, nobody ever gives me the benefit of the doubt. Nobody ever asks me questions. And this is a circumstance that happened recently. And I always look like I'm the one that's, not always, sometimes. I always look like I'm the one that, not stirring shit, for example, but I always look like I'm the one that's interfering when that ain't the case. These dudes are not being honest with me. They're not being honest with the other women they're dealing with. They're just being the ones I'm dealing with. I'm not saying they're all like that, because I don't man bash and feel like all men are the same. But it's just the ones I'm encountering, the ones I'm running across. Like, enough already. Enough. I'm just at the point where I'm just ready to throw the towel in. And I know that that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm not supposed to have this melancholy outlook, but I can't help it. Hopefully, we all make it through this quarantine in one piece, health with our health and our lives, and we can get back out there in a dating world, get back out there and try to meet somebody and meet our soulmates. Because we ain't gonna meet them right now because we're quarantined in these houses. So, and that's fine. God was telling us we all needed to sit down anyway, and He was probably telling me I need to sit down too, and I'm sitting down. And I'm sitting down from dating and everything. I lost my father on January 4th, and I'm not over it, of course. I'm still not over my mother dying, and she died April 2016. So it's like, it's a lot. Especially with knowing the type of man that my father was, knowing the type of woman my mother was, and I'm like her, and knowing the type of man she had was the type of man she deserved, and being like, I need to clean my nails. Being like, damn, what am I doing wrong that I'm not getting that? Like, what do I need to do different? Like, I don't know. I'm at a complete loss. I just have no idea what to do, what to say. All I can do is pray about it and ask God to deliver me from these people that I've been dealing with and encountering, to take them out of my midst and put somebody positive in my midst who cares about me as a person, sees my personality, sees my traits, and loves me for exactly who I am. And the things that I need to work on and improve, He's willing to do that. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm already laced with sadness about my father passing. And it's like, on top of this, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, even though I don't get upset about it and act out and lash out and stalk people or harass people or beg people or any of that stuff, to say that it doesn't hurt is a lie. It hurts. It hurts for sure. Because it's like another failed attempt at finding true love and showing somebody who I am. I have long since stopped jumping through hoops to prove that I'm a good woman, because it's obvious I am. If I wasn't a good person, they wouldn't deal with me in the first place. But they know that. And they feel like they can just come back and forth and take advantage of that. And I'm like, no. But it's a lot. I keep saying that. I don't think I can express enough that it's a lot. And dealing with this being home by myself, and it's a lot. I may publish this, I may not. I keep saying that. But just talking about it and getting it out feels good. Things have to get better in the world, period, and in my world, and just period. I have so much on my mind and so much on my plate. But please rate, comment, subscribe, share. Maybe somebody you know is going through this. Maybe somebody's experiencing this. Maybe they feel hopeless like I do, but God always knows what He's doing, and He's not going to leave us out here in this world alone without hope and without something to look forward to in life. I don't see God ever doing that to me. With my faith, I just don't see it. But sometimes it's hard to grasp onto that faith, you know? It's real hard. But like I said, please rate, comment, subscribe, all of that. I appreciate everyone who comes here and watches my videos. I just appreciate you as a whole. And I thank you and I love you and I'm out.